Hey guys, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I do lifestyle and pregnancy videos, soon to be new mom videos, and will be popping out a baby very shortly. So today's video is going to be on pregnancy essentials, and I do have a couple of examples for some of the things in this list here. Everything that I included in this list, I highly recommend. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. The first thing that I would suggest is a good pair of underwear. It took me almost my whole pregnancy to even find a good pair. I had ended up finding like a boxer shorts situation that was big enough to go over my tummy at TJ Maxx. It was just an off-brand from there. And I had been searching in every single store that I've gone to, and they were either out of stock or they just didn't have a quality pair of underwear. And then I went to Walmart with my mom and found this brand, which is Secret Treasures. It came with 3 pairs of underwear. I'm utilizing the light from outside, so if the lighting is changing, sorry about that. I just really didn't want to pull out my light stands today. But this pair is really nice because they're not the boxer shorts. I don't have to worry about rolling down the shorts while I'm walking if I'm wearing a regular pair of pants. And I can wear them with leggings if I choose to. The next thing that I would suggest is large t-shirts. This is probably an extra large, and it used to go over my butt, but now it doesn't because it has to compensate for the bump in the front, which is really nice. So I didn't really have to go out and buy any more new t-shirts, but any extra large t-shirt is going to be really comforting and one of your go-to staples for dressing if you just want to be lazy and pregnant. So that's exactly what I did. The next thing is maternity pants. I love this pair. This is the Target brand Isabel Maternity. It's by Ingrid and Isabel. And I love these pants because it has enough support in the front, but the back is kind of crossed here. So you don't have to worry about the back rolling down or just being really uncomfortable while you're wearing them. I have a couple of pants that are like this, but they don't have that cross that goes down in the back and they roll down a lot. I also have a pair that don't have this, and they have the elastic in the sides here, but I find that they fall off too easily because my bump is big, so it just slides down if I'm wearing a good pair of like silky nice underwear. Or if I don't have an underwear that's covering my stomach that day, then it's just really uncomfortable for my skin, especially because where they put the elastic in the pants is where I have my stretch marks on my sides. So maybe if you don't have stretch marks there, or you just find a really good fitting pair, that would be it for you. But for me, this style of maternity pants was the best that I could find. And these were like, I believe $25 or $30 at Target, so they weren't too bad. And then any pair of leggings that are short and go under your belly, or leggings that go over your belly. I don't recommend like midriff ones because those will dig into your stomach, but any pair of leggings that are comfortable for you, I highly recommend those as well. The next thing is a water bottle, and you don't have to get a water bottle this big. This one is 64 ounces. I also have 32 ounces. I also have 24 ounces, but the more water bottles you have, the better. The bigger the better, preferably, just because you'll always have water. The next thing I would say is get yourself a good leave-in conditioner because your hair is growing super fast. It's super thick, so you need to compensate a little bit for that moisture that usually goes into your hair. My hair started to get super dry, so I not only have to use a nice deep conditioner, but I also have to use a leave-in spray conditioner for my hair as well, just so it doesn't get too ratted, tangled, or just gross in general. This next one's kind of iffy, depends on your skin type, but I used to have really oily skin, and then once I got pregnant, my skin got super dry, so I constantly have to put moisturizer on, whether it's once a day, twice a day, every other day. but I really have to gauge like how moisturized my skin is. Lots of lotions, lots of face moisturizers, and soon to be lots and lots of sunscreen. Another thing that I would say is bio oil. I used to use the oil and then I wanted to try out their gel. This one absorbs a little bit faster into the skin, so it was easier to put on last minute than the oil was, and it's really nice for the face because it doesn't leave it feeling tacky. If you've seen my bio oil review, then you know that this is a really amazing product. If not, I highly suggest you go watch the bio oil review on my channel. I'll put the link down below as well and in the cards up above. This next thing has been an essential since about my second trimester of pregnancy, but that is bath salts. And the one that I've been using in my third trimester is one that my mom got me for chronic pain and fatigue. And it isn't like most bath salts where it's scented lavender. I'm kind of tired of that whole lavender spiel. So this is just by the Village Natural Therapy. And you put a couple handfuls of this in your bath and then you let it soak in, and then of course you soak in the bath. It is super soothing on your body. It makes your skin feel super nice, and it's relaxing for your joints and your muscles. I highly recommend using it right before bed because then it's a little bit easier to fall asleep. This next essential, I wouldn't necessarily call this a pregnancy essential, although it is a very big pregnancy essential, but this is just a lifetime essential for me overall, and that's just Burt's Bees Chapstick. The one I happen to grab is just strawberry flavor, which is one of my favorites. I really like the strawberry. The cucumber mint one is amazing, and then just the original is great as well. No matter how much water I drink or how much chapstick I put on, my lips are super chapped all the time, so I definitely make sure I have chapstick with. So the next essential is an essential that every single one of you guys, if you're pregnant or trying to get pregnant or you are in postpartum, should still be taking, and that is prenatals. I take the Ollie prenatals, which I did a review for, so if you want to check out all the prenatals that I have tested out, go ahead and watch that video on my channel. It is prenatal reviews, where I review the Ollie and 2 other brands. I'll also put that up in the cards and the description. Another essential that I would say was necessary for me at least is clinical deodorant. My whole life, my sweat never stunk. And then all of a sudden, all of these hormone changes came about, and I could not control how much stink was coming out of my armpits. So I thought it was about time to go ahead and just go get a clinical deodorant, which worked very well. I believe I used the Dove, but there are a ton of different brands that you can try out. And then last but not least is pillows. Pregnancy pillows, king pillows, regular pillows, Tempur-Pedic pillows, bamboo pillows. Get yourself some pillows and stuff them all around you, your tummy, your neck, your back, everywhere. Believe me, you will feel so much better afterwards. So that is really it for my pregnancy essentials. I really kept it limited during my pregnancy. There wasn't a lot that I really needed. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you are all having a great day. I'll see you next week.